Right. Right. Let's go, shall we? Some actual console PS5 stuff. In glorious 4K 60, it seems. Touch wood and all that on what I'm about to say, but it seems a lot of things have been sorted as far as like encoder issue goes, and my problem that I've been having with my capture card, maybe. Did some stuff earlier on, and it actually seemed it's the best it's ever worked. Friday was a weird day for Friday? Thursday? Or what's it, even Wednesday? I don't know. It was one of the days this week where I was doing a lot of shit. A lot of shit. A whole bunch. And it was a wild old time. And, I don't know. It's, seemingly somewhat sorted, I think. Maybe. Possibly. Hopefully. At least as far as, like, console stuff goes. Maybe not HDR stuff just yet for streaming, but, we're getting there. Getting close. Getting very close. Too close. I'm dangerous now. Very dangerous. So dangerous now. It's like, I need to be locked up already for how dangerous I can be. Rocket the lethal weapon. But yeah, no, so I figured I'd start out with some Wipeout. I just felt the real urge today to play some Wipeout, and I don't know why. I will say, for anyone that gives a shit about tech, my HFVC encoder actually doesn't like this game at all, and it seems to be a similar issue to what I was having with Spyro, where whenever I go into like sparks and all that it just completely obliterates frame rate. So it's not even just like what the GPU is producing, but just like anything appearing on screen, even from an outside source, that it's like a bright flash or whatever, just seems to really fuck with the HAVC NVENC encoder right now through Stream FX on OBS. So that's a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. I did a test recording then on H.264, and that worked out fine. Only problem is the large file sizes. And that was me lowering it to a quality that I was not particularly happy with. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do, if I can find like some sort of other software that records from a capture card in HAVC that's not Marilla's Action. Seeing it's Marilla's Action, it's still fucked up with the capture card. Whatever, it's been a weird week. On to the gaming though, it's a Friday night, enough tech talk. Let's go into the future and have some fun. With just a couple of this. I want to have a look at this and see how it runs and see how it all plays out and just have some fun. Have some good old-fashioned fun. Okay, what livery do we want? We'll go with the orange. We'll make this a bit of a McLaren. We've got a bit of a McLaren Phasar maybe? Phasar is much more of a futuristic, spacey word than Phasar.
Phasar speed.
Oh, it is Phasar, right? Okay, well, never mind. Well, fuck me then. Colors may seem a bit off because of the HDR tone mapping, but, believe me, it's fine. Still not worked out a way to do some HDR stuff. I mean, I could just turn HDR for this, but I'm too fucking lazy to do that. Plus, I like my own personal HDR, so, it doesn't look that bad. The reds look a bit more saturated, but that's about it. You get used to it, At least on the toe map stream, it looks perfect for me. It's beautiful. This game. I really miss Wipeout stuff. I want a new Wipeout at this rate, please. Thank you. Give me an amazing new Wipeout. Give me like a super Wipeout. Vroom vroom. Just want to watch all these cinematics. All of them. Every single last second. Right. Okay. Can't remember where you press to get a good speed boost from the beginning, like coming to Mario Kart, but sure, somewhere. Does that sound from the music? I'm guessing it is. With the slam. Oh! Too hard with the air brake. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, I missed one of the spots for a combo bonus. Combo! I've raced this track a good bit now from trying to sort out any issues I was having and have a look through it, but
New lap record.
I'm relatively happy where it is now. Honestly, this game really looks amazing. I'd love to see it get a proper PS5 patch, seeing as once you turn motion blur off on the PS4 Pro version, you get a full fat 4K 60 performance in HDR, which is like amazing, you know? It reminds me a lot of that Fast RMX game and how that like really outshone the Switch for just how good it looked just because of the art style combination. And it being full 1080p 60 and beautiful and all that, this is very similar. And works out really well. Alright, we're already 3.2 seconds ahead. But man, just thinking what a game like this could look like with today's hardware, with what they could do with like the amount of vehicles around and any attempt at like doing some extra physics with the new CPUs and everything else is just like beautiful, you know?
Final lap.
Alright, we got our final lap. Okay, 105.8. That's the actual fastest I've done today. Doing this race about like 6 times. If I could avoid the wall, might be able to get like a 104 or something. That's right. I care about hot lap times even in Wipeout. Oh my god, why am I missing every speed boost there? Outside, inside, inside, outside again. There we go. Love getting every boost pad necessary. Right. I need to remember to stay in the middle going down over this hill. There we go. Let's weave back and forth. There we go.
Race complete.
Yeah, if I had those other boost pads, I would have had the full thing going on, so... It's a shame I didn't! You have a mega collection? It's so good, lads. You should really get a... Oh my god, we should do an on-land race at some point. Take our F1 skills to the future and beyond. It is so good. It's so much fun. It's such a beautiful, amazing game. I don't know if you've ever played a Wipeout before, but like they're pure nostalgia for me. And I never even opened a Wipeout game. I made do with the demo in one of the PlayStation magazines. So like probably like I'm gonna just guess like demo 6 or something like that. I actually meant to. That reminded me to. I wanted to look that up earlier to see what game that was and what level it was. That was in the demo.
Elite Pass, first place.
Yeah. So good. World's best. World's best in 2048. Okay, return to grid. Congratulations on unlocking item. You have reached the rank of 1. The Visor fighter ship is now available. Exciting. Too exciting. Right, so that's event 1. Oh, we've got offensive weapons this time. Cool. Or that was Empire Climb before, so we're in the Queen's Mall this time, which we've already seen the name of on that track, actually, so... Bum, 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 bum. Right, target, finish the event, and also finish first. I mean, why would we look for anything that isn't first? Okay, oh. Okay, we sacrifice speed for firepower and health. Got some less handling too. We might want more health. Maybe. Still gotta go for the McLaren look. McLaren looks very important. Alright, okay, that's cool. That's perfectly cool. I couldn't remember if it was like PS Plus in the past or not, but yeah, no, that's great. It is amazing. Like, I love every Wipeout game that I've ever participated in a demo of. I think I played it right at friends' house a lot too, so... It's amazing how a game you never even fully owned you can have nostalgia over. I suppose like Wipeout was like the big UK and Ireland game in the 90s, you know, from the whole club scene in the mid-90s, so it is what it is. Also, how's the audio sounding? I may have changed the audio. If we end up doing some Fall Guys or something else, I can explain what happened and what the issue was. Basically, I think I've been running with broken audio for the last 2 years of streaming. Like, I think it's like literally like 2 years next week since I first like had PC to stream with. Oh god, I don't know this track at all, so... Okay, got a weapon, right? Maybe? What's the gun? Where's the gun? What's the gun button? Did I just suck that in as health? There we go, fuck you, mate. Oh god. Oh, I think this was the track that I played on in the demo. I'm pretty sure, so I think I've already found my answer. I think. This is very familiar territory. Unless they repeated like some turns massively, you know?
Cannon. New lap record.
Cannon. What do all sci-fi fans fear whenever the authors of the original item go crazy? Cannon! I probably should have went for the other vehicle. Yeah, this track rings so many bells. Like, it was definitely on something that I played before in a demo. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna find myself completely addicted to this now, especially now that I've got like a lot of things sorted.
Final lap.
Stop touching me! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop touching me! Ooh, plasma. I remember the plasma. Oh, just missed everyone.
Race complete.
Okay, what's that? Fourth? I'll take it for now. Excellent, cool. Glad to hear it. I think I'm actually got a handle on audio more now than I've ever had, so that's fun. The things you do wrong for years just because you read something and think, oh yeah, that's how it's going to work. Like, not an article or anything, but just like looking at the options in OBS and being like, oh yeah, that's going to work that way, right? Especially with separate settings and all that. Yeah! And then realize, you know, I've been thinking to myself for a while, like, why is it so different to everybody else that I hear? And then, boy, I find myself in a shock today, so. This week I have answered so many questions for what is my problems with OBS and different things, so...
Pass. 4th place.
Okay, I was 2 seconds down. Might change that other vehicle and see how it works. You know, it's really nice to actually stream from a console in 4K and not spot any drops. Not to say there haven't been any, but not just to see it so looking so silky smooth on both my phone and my laptop. Just it's happy noises. Alright. Do I have to change back to McLaren every time? Every time! Energy low, feeling fragile. All you need is an instant, invigorating hit of energy. Hit the circle button to absorb collected weaponry or zone bar energy in zone battle events, which will be converted into ship energy. Ah, that's better. That's a different level than I was already on. Oh, is this a time trial thing? Okay. Alright, but we're gonna just do this time trial and then head on to some Fall Guys. Just because it's pretty, it's an SDR, so that's gonna look better on YouTube through OBS, and I'm just in the mood for it after seeing people talking about it recently. Was this level in a demo too? I feel like I'm having memories come back again. Oop, oop. This game looks ridiculously crystal clear for a last gen game, and this is how it looked in the PS4 Pro. You know, it's wild to think about.
Final lap.
Like, it probably didn't come across as wild at the time because people expected 4K stuff, but like just thinking about how the PS4 ran and still using that old CPU and that whole base and everything else, even though it had quite a decent GPU in it, you know, like the CPU still holds things back. You know, decent GPU relative to whenever it released. It's unbelievable to think about. Oh. Look how smooth that stream looks on my laptop. It's fucking beautiful. I'm so happy. I'm thrilled. The weird thing was all the drops I was getting earlier were actually reported by OBS's frame drops. It was like proper frame drops off the CPU and the GPU not being able to keep up.
Race complete.
Did I beat it? I didn't even pay attention to the time on the HUD.
Pass.
I did! Hooray! My second lap was slower than the first one. I hit 4 less speed pads, that's why. Okay, cool. Whatever. Alright, so for gold is another 5 seconds. I could probably do that by just learning the track. Cool. Right, well, whatever. Fall Guys time. Just watch out for the OBS no signal thing popping up for a second while it switches to SDR. The fabled old SDR. Bum 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 bum. Ah, okay. Lauren, are we doing Discord or the PlayStation lobby? If you're online. Assuming you're playing with me, seeing as you're online. Actually, let me just check the audio of that versus me. Okay, that seems somewhat fine. I'll go back and listen through it afterwards and try and fix things around for the new settings. after reinstall OBS, I have to go and sort out like my thing again. My scenes and transitions and shite like that. I'd like Discord actually right now because it will help me with what I changed in the sound settings, which I'll explain right now. So I'll go and join that if that's all right. Ba-dung, 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 ba-dung. Bum 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 bum. Ba-dong. Hello. Oh, okay. You definitely need to be turned down. Hold on.
Headphones.
They're being messy.
Yeah, my headphones tangled up.
Well, tell them to stop. They're not football players. I keep doing that joke every time you say messy now.
Okay. There we go.
Right, feel free to just say stuff because I need to like adjust your volume massively. Not because of you, because of what I changed.
Stuff.
I think that's okay, I hope. Do you want to know what happened and what I changed?
What happened and what did you change?
Right. I don't know how Streamlabs looks, but like, so on the audio mixer, what is everything called? Like, is it desktop audio and then mic, aux, or whatever, and other stuff?
Yeah, so it does seem to autofill, so like it actually recognizes what my microphone is, so it just says wave microphone. Like, it depends obviously how deep Windows can pick up what's plugged in. But yeah, pretty much you've got desktop audio.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what I used to do is, I said to myself, like 2 years ago, whenever it's about like a year and a half now since I actually started doing PC gaming, when it was more important. I said to myself, oh hey, I'll turn down desktop audio instead of turning things down individually in games, because that'll make things easier, right? Yeah, I thought I'd do that. And what I didn't realize was that turning down desktop audio also turns down your mic audio.
Oh.
So like desktop audio is not actually like just what you record from the desktop, but it's like everything altogether. I feel like an idiot. Probably everyone knows this in the world, but like just reading it as desktop audio, you think if I turned that down, it would only turn down on that and not everything that's being recorded.
Huh.
So because I knocked that down 12 decibels, then I was always wondered why whenever I'd watch back my streams, I'd have to turn everything up to like full volume to actually hear myself. Because I was like, my microphone's at full volume anyway, why do I have to do that? But this explains everything.
That explains why it's been easier to control my mic now that I use the wavelength stuff. Because now none of my desktop audio or like game audio comes through that desktop option in Streamlabs. It comes through the like whatever you want to call it that the wavelength creates.
That's probably why your stuff has sounded cleaner to me than my stuff has been too. Just because mine's been like, because I've been, I ran my desktop audio at 12.1 decibels lower. Because I always felt that's what games would usually be, to like have them at a level just below my own voice. But yeah, it seems that it did have that effect, but it would also turn down my voice a certain amount too. So yeah, I'm now louder on the internet.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm here. I'm ready to be loud. It's time.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Is that because of me being so loud? Is that you running away? Or did you drop something, or did you hit your thumb, or what's going on? I'm so confused.
My phone fell off the bed and my headphones disconnected.
Oh, okay. Well, we heard you the entire time, so.
Oh, this is chaos. And we're not even in a game yet.
Yeah, we're playing Fall Guys. Are you ready for more chaos?
How does this all work again? The menu's different.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's all very different. The games are still bullshit, though. I actually had a lot of fun playing this earlier on today, so I'm quite happy. I can't wait to do the main show and get to the finale and still get fucking Hexagon.
But how do I have crowns? I've never won. Oh, you can get them through the pass now, can't you?
Oh, I thought you got them through the dentist.
Not near that yet.
Oh, I probably should be. Anyway. Did you get my invite?
If I did, I wasn't paying attention.
I was the thumb anyway.
It's okay. Like, I'm not feeling much pain now. I can squeeze my thumb and it doesn't hurt.
Okay.
But then if I catch it the wrong way, it is agony.
So it's a bit like a paper cut almost, is it? Or
Oh, it's like a paper cut but with a pair of scissors. Like...
Well, you've heard of a paper cut, now we've got a scissors cut. Wait for the rock cut. Oh yeah, that's all you need to do now, right? To beat a scissor cut, you just need to put a rock over the top of your thumb and you'll be grand.
Oh, it's a shame Dwayne Johnson's already gone home.
Why has he gone home? Was he at your house for the evening? Was he around for dinner? I'll pop you on another invite just to make sure.
Oh, there we go. I'm remembering how to use a PlayStation. Like, how does this
know.
work?
What is this thing? Where do I open OBS? Oh, hello, Disco Ball. I forgot you were that.
Where are all my frame rates?
Yeah,
That's
does your
the
PlayStation 4 run at 144p? Oh, not 144p. I mean, it probably does run
Dearest, damn it.
144p.
What outfits do I have? I'm not feeling disco-y.
Yeah, Disco's been and gone. Been listening to a lot of new Maneskin song today.
Think I like it.
I like it quite a bit. It just some of the melodies remind me so much of Wannabe Slave Thing.
Yeah.
But it sounds very early Arctic Monkeys. I love it.
I just hope that whatever they're coming up with next, like, they'll expand their sound and they won't just be instantly like, we have to do everything in English now. They'll be like, I like when I don't understand the lyrics. Please keep writing in Italian, please.
If anything, I much prefer that, seeing as, like, especially if Matt Bellamy started writing in, like, fucking Japanese or something, at least I wouldn't understand it and I wouldn't have to deal with brainwashing our children to be mean for 17 years.
Yeah, we wouldn't have to learn about the cringe.
That song is 10 years old next year.
Holy shit, it is!
Wasn't it like 10 years in the summer since they did the run with the Olympic torture? Is that next spring? Next spring, isn't it? Yeah,
that's next year. Holy shit!
I know. We're like 6 months away from it being 10 years since that Olympic torture run.
Holy shit.
Feel old yet?
I was feeling old about 3 weeks ago, but...
I mean, look how Matt Bellamy's aged in our Discord main picture.
I know. Times have been tough. Quarantine has ruined him.
Yeah. Quarantine and pesticides. Right. Let's do a main show and then we can piss around with the other stuff. I'm really... Can you tell how happy I am that things are actually running smoothly now?
I can.
Wipeout looked amazing. Oh my god, it looks so smooth.
It's so weird how, like... you spend forever, like... looking up these things, then suddenly you stumble across it.
Well, the thing is, right, so that... I enabled the buffering in the setting for the capture card, which is what fixed it. But I'd done that before, but maybe it was like the clearing of the drivers this week as well like helped.
Yeah, maybe.
This weekend we're going to sort you out too with your issue. Follow Lozapen on Twitch, by the way. Twitch.tv/Lozapen.
Thank you. I will get back to streaming. It's just been a shit run of a month.
Yeah.
Ill, and then ill again.
I mean, same. So I feel it. I know what you're like. I know what it's like.
Everyone's feeling it though. Like, there's so many people at work that have got this cold now.
I mean, these colds are going to be rampant now with this being the most socially not distant thing. Everyone's touching each other and licking doorknobs right now. It's ridiculous.
We have regressed as society.
Yeah. I'm surprised I haven't walked into town and seen like 500 farmers fucking each other in the street now at this point.
God.
Check my butt crack. I think my COVID passport's in there, lads. Woo woo! I've Mr. Little like woo woos. I just got thwacked on.
Woo! Thwacked on, thwacked off, thwacked. Die!
Guess who's in first place?
Oh. Do you remember what I managed to... Do you remember how I flew through this round once?
Yeah, and then never did it again.
and now I just struggle with it. It's just struggle town now for me.
Motherfucker.
How do you dive again?
Square.
Thank you.
Or Y button or something, I don't know, whatever PC players do. I don't know, I've never played on PC, I use children's toys. Oh my god, I fucked up.
Oh, it's so close. Oh, I actually got the checkpoint there, so that was good. Whee!
That means you're ahead of me now. Oh, I got the checkpoint too. Oh no!
Oh, cute. I don't know if I'm necessarily actually going to qualify though. Can I get up? Yes, I can.
Okay. The first game that I did today, I qualified last in my run. Oh, look, it's the Spelunky guy!
No.
Oh! First sleeping muffin is the Spelunky guy! And he's got a really cute name at first sleeping muffin as well. Oh, he gave up. He just stopped moving.
Muffin.
What was that?
I want to know what happened to the second sleeping muffin.
It became a horse and got shot and turned into glue.
Oh god, that turned.
This is what happens when I'm louder in the internet. I've reinstalled NVIDIA Broadcast as well, so now like Discord's got that too, and it's all fine and dandy.
Did you qualify?
Yeah, I finished like 21st or 22nd. You did not, I take it.
No.
It's okay. It's okay. It takes a while to get back into it.
I kept trying to go through the middle, and I was like, I know that this won't work. I know I did it once, but that was once. So...
I've done it like once too, but usually what I do is I get like flicked on enough to hit the checkpoint. But I didn't this time, so I just went around the side and played it safe, and that worked out. Oh no, not this one. No! Bad memories of that night with you and Jordan, was it? Or was it you and Gary? Or was it like all four of us? I don't remember.
It might have been all... No, I don't think we've had all four of us for a while.
I missed the group.
Unlucky yellow jelly.
I was almost considering downloading fucking like Apex again, just to like fucking like see how well that records. Oh my god, everyone pushed me into that snowball.
There you go.
Did it not automatically spectate me?
Nope.
I thought it fixed that virus.
There's me, you know, wherever I am there's a technical issue of some sort.
Technical issue or rain.
Yep.
No!
You heard it here first, guys. There's going to be rain at the US Grand Prix. There we go.
Which one?
The only one this year. Next year, we already know there'll be rain at every single one of them.
Well, we already decided that Texas was to get another snowstorm that's going to fuck them up, right? All because of you.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Oh, fuck you. Right, I'm not going to qualify. Oh. Okay, quit. Let me out. Let me the fuck out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. Let me the fucking out. Let me the fucking out. So what I want to know is when, like, my OBS got fucked up, because I bought my thing in March last year, and I've had that issue since I bought it last year. So it's not a recent driver thing. Maybe I just had like a setting somewhere that was like slightly off, or although it like happened on every encoder, it didn't make a difference, and it wouldn't show up as like losses on OBS itself. Like the current issue that we both seem to have, right?
Yeah, it's only been with F1 that I've had really big issues, but I haven't actually streamed anything. I hadn't actually streamed anything much before then, and I haven't streamed since. So I don't know if it is like a all-round issue.
Well, don't forget as well with me, like a lot of the issue with me was also just with like F1 Kana and Lost and Random. Everything else was generally fine. Like other stuff was actual game performance stuff, but so like I don't know if Lost and Random is DX12 or not, but I know
I know F1 is, yeah.
Yeah, F1 is fully DX12, and Kana have the choice of one or the other, and I use DX12 in that. So it could be. I know there's been like DX12 issues on OBS as well at times. Oh, you can do custom shows. Interesting. Right, so would you like to do the main show, squad trios, or Time is Kudos, Bollard Greens? So Bollard Greens is like just like you do the runs with like, you know, like with the anal bead things that thwack you around.
Oh yeah.
Any level with those, you do them. Okay.
Yeah, I could give that a go.
How was work being, by the way?
Busy. Christmas.
Mm.
Yeah.
We did our Christmas shopping this week for the most part. Got it out of the way, just in case.
Dad's talking about going and getting a turkey soon.
Oh well, no, I mean, I get why you guys are doing that, but it was, you know, present shopping for us.
Oh, you're on about that. Oh.
Yeah. No, we won't do the food shop for like the week or so before. If we miss out on turkey, I'll just go and get like McDonald's, something, McNuggets or something.
I said to Dad, I won't cry if you don't have any turkey, and he's like, well, I will. I was like, sure, all right.
I mean,
so long as we've got the gammon, I'll be happy.
Yeah, I much prefer the gammon. I mean, I like my turkey, but like, I don't know. If I don't have a Christmas dinner, I don't give a shit about tradition.
I'm at that point now where I'm at that point now where so long as I'll be happy if I can go up to Nan's on Boxing Day. Like that's the best day for me.
Especially after last year.
Yeah.
Or where did you go? I can't remember.
No, we couldn't in the end. We did Christmas in July to make up for it.
Yes, that's right. I couldn't remember if it was you or someone else in the group that did Christmas in July. Yeah. Proper QVC times. The froggies.
Radio.
I was going to say, how does it feel to be back in a controller, but you've also been using the controller for the F1, so...
Yeah, it feels... How does it feel to be back on a PlayStation controller? Actually, not too bad. I used to always find it really weird using a PlayStation controller when I use Xbox most of the time, but now I don't feel much of a difference between the two.
Yeah.
Which I guess is good.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We oh my god at the same time, very good. Someone pushed me on to the next pad. That was very nice of them. I wonder if they're really like pros that just, like these people that just finish first, they like just play this game all the time.
Possibly.
It's just like their main game.
There's a streamer I follow from to be honest, I've not watched much of their stuff, but I gave them a follow because they're like an ex-Mixer streamer.
Yeah.
When they all went down, and like she went full on into Fall Guys when it released, and she still plays it now when she's like does tournaments and all sorts. And I'm just like, how? I would have, like moved on to the next
thing. Like,
yeah.
It's nice to come back to it and revisit it, just see what it's like. But like,
goodness, yeah.
But no, like I couldn't keep up with it at all. Plus, like, it's so tiring getting hexagon for every finale.
Yep.
And that one where you have to run across with the blocks disappearing, and you've got like 8 people that can qualify out of 18.
Oh god, yeah, no, that's not fun either.
It's so weird playing this game on a PS5 and like it just being, oh, I don't like this one.
Ooh.
I didn't make it above like this first level that they show in that image the last time I tried.
Oh, it's a rising slime one. Oh, I never do well on these.
God. I was so happy whenever I got the other one down pat. I mean, it took a long time. But
remember how you got wasn't it you once that got so close to the end and then you just...
I hit the crown twice, yeah.
Yeah!
Because I didn't know like how to grab it and I kept diving and going face first into it.
I'm like, what am I doing? Why am I moving so quick? And then I realised I didn't qualify, so I'm spectating someone.
For God's sake, Lauren.
I swear to God I should have been born blonde, you know.
Gonna have to rename you,
Did you not qualify?
I did. No! No! Let me up! Let me up, you bastards! Okay, got up.
Oh, there you are.
Oh. No! Fuck's sake, that guy held me! That guy fucking held me! Go fuck yourself, you stupid motherfucker! Who the fuck were you? I want to know who it was.
Let's see, Love Bop is like... I swear to God, like super host. Oh, Boo. Is that what it said? Bop? Betsy Love Boo is like a superhero, I swear.
I mean, they were like pro slime champion or whatever, so like they know their shit.
Oh, okay.
I think this is always the second round in this, so we'll go back to the main show.
I
just want to see who qualifies here. I want to see if Simon Cookie makes it through and then I'll leave. Oh, he slipped all the way back down. I'd love a cookie, but my mouth's still sore.
I ate half a packet of Tesco's cookies earlier.
Very nice. Very nice.
Should not have done that. But hey ho, it's Friday, I don't care.
I've got 3 packets of Northern Prawn Cocktail Tato sitting here waiting for my mouth to be fine enough again to eat something salty. Savoury. Okay, right, he got through, so I'm quitting. Like, you think about it as well, I've never had a capture card work fine, because my old one I used to always have the problem with things looking too dark.
Yeah, that's true.
So, like, this is the first time, I mean, probably whenever I've not been looking, the stream's been, like, lagging all over the place, but, proving me wrong, but, like, this feels like the first time I've actually got a capture card that was working for me. I don't know if, like, a new Windows driver helped as well, because, like, Windows actually gave me a driver for the capture card yesterday, which is unusual, because I've never seen it do that before. Usually I have to download them manually from Elgato's site or through the 4K capture utility, so it's a bit weird.
But yeah, at some point in the next couple of weeks, I'm very tempted to move my PlayStation 2 into the office so I can stream some more retro stuff.
To me?
To me?
I know you're going to put it on PC, right?
Oh yeah, Tomb Raider will be from PC because I have all the games on there.
I do like how Steam has everything. Like literally everything.
Yeah, even if you have to do some like extra shit to get it to properly work.
Well, yeah. You should look into
Yeah.
like some deep mods on the original and try and make them look like super 4K pretty or something.
I am tempted.
Be like,
Yeah, I'm thinking of like streaming. I am thinking of streaming F1 2000.
do it.
You know,
Do
now
it.
that I'm gently getting the grasp of the current game, then what else was it I was thinking of streaming? There was a particular other game, and I can't think what it was now.
Was it a racing game? Was it a adventure game? Grand Theft Auto 3.
Oh, Charlie's Angels, known to be one of the worst reviewed games ever.
Yes! I'm pretty sure I've seen Angry Video Game Nerd chuck Buffalo shit on top of it for being that bad. Yes.
I enjoyed it. It's one of those
Not a
games
comment.
that... Well, I like the Charlie's Angels film.
Yeah,
so
I know. It's
so-
okay. I like plenty of bad games. I
Oh,
really like
can't-
Apex.
I'm really true.
No, I really like that Bro Falls game that I showed you guys, actually.
Oh
The
yeah.
Fall Guys ripoff. An actual
Yeah,
shitty game.
Is that game still available?
Yeah. I mean, there's been so
How?
many games that like have based themselves on Fall Guys at this point, like even like making them look like it and everything else. That they're not going to get done for it.
Yeah.
Plus, they made sure to call it Bro Falls instead of Fall Bros, so you know they covered themselves on all bases. No! The fucking hot dog made me fucking jump it down! Don't go down the right-hand side on the last part if you come here. Motherfucking hot dog.
Slide.
Oh my god. I would have finished like 16th, but instead I finished 33rd.
No!
The hot dog get you too?
No, I just got I got caught up in a bundle of people.
I fucking hate trolls.
Yeah.
I just watched it back on the stream, like he literally caught me and stopped me from moving while I was diving the cover to get to the finish. Motherfucker, I'm sorry you didn't qualify. We'll play this until you get through at least one wound. One wound? I'm monitoring my microphone and it's slightly behind for the NVIDIA broadcast, so it's making me stutter a bit and fall
Jonathan
over my
Ross,
words.
is that you?
No, I'm actually Matt Bellamy. Waste. It's a waste. And I'm gonna win.
I'm looking at my thumb and I am trying to work out. Like,
Why have I got fucking Smash Mouth stuck in my head?
I'm looking
Finger
at
on
my
her thumb.
and I am trying to work out like exactly where the cut is.
So is it just like not even any blood? It's just like a finger part, like a skin parting instead, or?
Well, yeah, I've obviously cut it and like there's skin that I've pulled up, but like, yeah, it's not bleeding anymore. Which is good. So.
That's good. And where the fuck is that blue hot dog that I killed the cunt?
My boss is like, "Do you want to ring like a first aider?" I'm like, "No, it's fine. Don't worry. I'll run it under the tap, pop a plaster on it, and I'll get back to work." I think she's now concerned. I said, "Look, I'm clumsy. If there is a way to injure myself, I will."
Sounds like me. Especially if I really don't want to do something, I also do with get an injury as an excuse. Like not even intentionally accident. Oh, this is
It
new.
just, Oh,
Move, you bastards! Oh god! Oh god! No! Oh. Holy shit! I think the hot dog was behind me as well, so fuck him. Yeah, he was. He didn't qualify. Go fuck yourself, mate. Yeah, look at that blue hot dog in the bottom left there. Bye, you cunt! That was really fucking tense.
did you get through?
Yeah, I qualified like 26 out of 28.
Oh, you did cut that fine.
Yeah, I'm watching it back now in the stream. stomping ground. If I had the charging rhinos, I need to fucking fix this all.
Ooh, Coursera teasing something.
Ooh. Huh. It's hardly another capture card, is it? Well, they're not doing it under the Elgato brand, are they?
It looks like it might be to do with their AIOs.
Okay.
It involves RGB, surprise, surprise.
What's an RGB?
A really good book.
So anything not by a turf, then I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I keep thinking about how I'm just not going to be able to play the Harry Potter game whenever it comes out. And I really want to, but I just can't.
I love the EA games. Like, they're some of my favourite games. And
Chamber of Secrets is a fucking amazing, terrible game. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, Lauren!
What do you expect me to do?
No, but like, what the fuck is going on? I didn't realize I could. No! Oh my god! No, fuck off! Fuck off! Leave me alone! I've got 12 seconds to live. I've got 21 seconds to go. 21 seconds to go. Oh god. Oh no! Oh no! Fuck off! No! Fuck off! Fuck off! I felt personally attacked at the end there. That's me trying to nudge the group into fucking picking a day for Jackbox.
Hold on. Now all I'm remembering is that there's a clip that ended up being recommended on my YouTube of Lando was doing a stream with Charles and Matt from WTF1 in Fall Guys. They were trying to teach Charles how to do it. And then all it is for like 4 minutes is Lando screaming about this massive hornet that's in his room. And him trying to hunt it down and kill it.
Is this me with the spiders?
And then he realises there's two. And he's throwing shoes at it. He gets the Hoover out. And I'm just like, this dude drives at like 200 miles an hour as a part of his job, and he's scared of hornets. Well, I guess hornets are bad, but
why the fuck have they added this shit to this game? This game was already bad enough. What the fuck?
Oh my god, no!
Ah!
Just watched you thread the needle.
Tiff needle.
I love that everyone's like, no, you go, mate, you go.
Whoa, 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 oh no! Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, I need to see if I can find this now.
Oh, no,
I think actually it's on the WTF channel. Lando Hornet. There we go.
Oh. Let's just sit here and wait. Nobody wants to go. Nobody wants to risk it. Oh. No. Oh god. Oh god. Oh lord. Whoop, whoop. I think it was the last one again. This is fun.
Oh. I started doing a drum roll way too early.
My heart's actually racing.
Hexagon? No.
Oh, okay. Oh no, it's a crown grabbing one! Lauren, help!
Oh, right, Justin, remember you have to grab the crown at the end.
I can't remember if I won one of those in the end from like my 5 wins or whatever I had. Oh no, I hate this maze thing.
I will get one day.
You will. I believe in you. Especially if you got on PC and cheat. No, never cheat. Fuck people that cheat.
Well, it'll be when they announce that the servers are inevitably shut down in like 10 years' time, and we go on for one last hurrah, and that's when I win. And then once I win, the servers are dead. That's it. Something poetic like that.
God. Oh no!
Oh.
Oh god, no. No! No, motherfuckers.
You just zoomed around the corner and then it was just over.
I know. I zoomed around the corner and lost my front wheel. Fuck you, Liam. He's a jolly bean, apparently. So if Marilla's ever sort out the whole thing of it, like breaking down for me in action, that I can stream live HDR, you're never going to get me off YouTube. I'm going to be one of those people that actually just streams every waking moment that they've got free time.
Oh no. Although that'll be, yeah. Good.
Okay. Right, let's try and get you to the second round at least. With your blue grapes on your head or whatever the fuck those are in a cactus. Are they just flowers?
I guess.
That or just because you're not qualified, you've got blue balls.
Oh, I see they announced how much the expansion pass for Nintendo Online will be.
Oh, did they? How much?
I think it's something like £50 a year.
For the year? Are they fucking kidding? I'm not paying 50 quid for a bunch of N64 and Mega Drive games. You can get pretty much all of them for the Mega Drive to own on Steam for that price and even cheaper on sale. What the fuck is wrong with them?
So it increases the whole thing up to 50 quid a year.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I should have worked that.
Okay, right. I thought it was 50 quid on top of 20. No, right, so that means it's like €40 then. That's still so expensive.
I think for what it is, definitely.
I thought they were just going to double the price and not bring it up to the... So basically they brought it up to the same price as all the other services.
Yeah,
as Xbox Live and PlayStation for the year.
I'll look at it again, because I only really saw it in dollars. So it might be different.
I mean, I'd pay it if they gave me like fucking proper servers on Splatoon and Mario Kart.
Yeah, I mean, I pay £7 every 3 months at the moment, and I think that's decent enough.
Yeah. I paid €20 a year, and like I got, what was it, 9 months free we got with Twitch?
Oh yeah, that as well. Oh, no. Ah!
Like, I use the SNES and NES things a lot, so I don't really mind, especially with the Japanese versions and all that, but like...
Yeah, I guess I used the SNES stuff for Breath of Fire.
Yeah.
And Breath of Fire 2. I kind of... Like, Nintendo 64, I'm interested because I have never played any of those games. But if it was something like Game Boy, then I'd be like, oh, hell yeah, because... it's just easier, I guess. Like, at least then it feels like you're still playing it in a similar format to what was intended, like in your hand and just like, I don't know. Nintendo will do as Nintendo does.
I mean, I'd rather buy a Mister at this point and like fully emulate properly old stuff, like not even like a computer emulator, but something that you can set it up that it plays it exactly like what it was like back in the day. I don't know. I was really €20 max was what I was going for, and if it's like €40 now, that's like way above what I'm willing to do. Fuck them.
Nintendo Online. Oh, it's
Like,
going to cost £35 a year. Overall,
What, in total? Okay.
apparently.
So that will be the €20 then. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's right at my tipping point, so I'm less annoyed, but still, I was hoping it would be cheaper. Or that they need to give like some extra offers, like, you know the way they've got like the 2 tokens for like £79 or £89 or whatever it is over in the UK. I don't know how much it is. It's €99 here.
Yeah, the 89, I think.
Like if they were like, okay, if you get the expansion pass, you now get this pack for like 80 or 75 or something like that. I'd be like, all right, cool, yeah. You know, I buy plenty of games. I actually make the money back. Like I've already made it back on Metroid Dread and Pokemon fucking whatever that's coming out, the remake of what, Gen 4 is it?
Can't remember now.
Gold, Soul Silver.
Oh yeah. No, Platinum, Pearl, Sapphire. No.
Oh yeah, Diamond.
I just named about 5 generations in one there. Yeah, Diamond and Pearl.
Isn't it Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? Isn't that it?
Yeah. Oh, I was doing so well, and now I'm very
I think
much
I went
stuck.
for Brilliant Diamond. I mean, I can change my pick anytime I want before release, so...
Oh, I'm not going to qualify, damn. Well, at least I got to round 2.
Hey, look, you did well to get the round 2.
True.
Let's never forget other people that we know that didn't get through round 1 for like 3 years.
Yeah, because there's also that, there's like an expansion coming for Animal Crossing.
Yeah, it's free,
Which will be it's a free update, but there's also paid DLC, but the DLC is part of the expansion to online. So I guess you get the option of buying it outright or having it through the subscription.
What, and then is it like PlayStation Plus, where if you cancel your subscription, you don't get that expansion pack anymore?
I'm not entirely sure.
I'll have to look this up. Does that mean that all the stuff like the Octo Pass that they had, the Octo expansion for Splatoon and all that's going to be part of this stuff in the future?
Maybe.
Is this their attempt at doing a Game Pass style system? Is this what we're really looking at?
I guess, but even with Game Pass, like for example, Forza Horizon, you have to pay for the DLC even if you get the game through Game Pass.
No, you don't.
I did.
If you've got Game Pass Ultimate, you get the gold edition, so you don't have to buy DLC.
Maybe I bought it before Ultimate was a thing.
I know that Forza Horizon 4 that you didn't get the gold edition straight off. That's whenever they were sending out surveys being like, hey, would you guys like the gold edition to be part of Game Pass? And then eventually it was. I think starting with Gears of War 5.
Okay.
It's okay, so Forza, yeah, you don't get it currently, but like you do with Xbox games now. You get everything.
Okay, so like 5, I will.
Yeah.
And then hopefully anything for Age of Empires will, because I think Age of Empires 2, you don't pay, you do have to pay for the most recent expansion. That's not part of Game Pass. I think. I'll have to look at that. I'll have to double check.
I saw a bit of that stream this morning. Like some of the vacation islands and all that for Animal Crossing interest me, but I just don't know if I'm going to be bothered to like go back to it. It's going to be a lot of work to just get my headspace back into playing that game after a year away from the island, you know.
Yeah, and I guess it was fun when you had nothing else to do because you were locked up in your house. But like, I don't know. Like, I don't feel like I enjoyed it as much as I did New Leaf.
Well, it's my only Animal Crossing, and I got bored with it really quickly because I was expecting like animals to talk to you plenty and to have like new experiences every day, but it was so bare bones. Like everything that's coming out now feels like it should have been in the game at the beginning.
Yeah, for sure.
At least. Because like I got off right as the wedding llamas or whatever the fuck they're called, the alpacas or whatever they were, came in June of that year. So I lasted
I
like
think
what, 3 months?
I'd already given up at that point, I think.
At that point, I'd already unlocked everything and got like and played the onion market and everything, or turnip market and everything else. So I was like, you know. And like if I go back, I'm gonna have to like sort out my turnips and get bells and shit again. So it's like just too much work. I can't be arsed doing.
And I'll look at it and go, why the hell did I place that there? And then the effort to change it all will just, yeah. It's like me with going back to my Stardew Valley save on my Switch. I was like fully into like, I'm gonna redo this farm. So I cleared the entire farm and then stopped. I think that's when I started streaming Stardew Valley on the PC.
Yeah.
I went back to it on Switch, saw what I had done to my farm and just left it. And I have no motivation to do what I wanted to now, which is a shame because I'm so deep into that save.
That sucks.
I'll get there. It's just, it's more awkward to plan your farm, I think, on the Switch rather than on the PC. Because you can't, there's not so much real screen real estate, so...
Plus, you know, PC is just better in general.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I love playing Mario on the PC. I really want to look at Yuzu and those sort of Switch emulators, seeing as like people like had Metroid Dread running 4K on release weekend.
Bloody hell. It'll be very interesting to see what the next Switch console will be, and if it will be 4K.
Absolutely will. Oh no! 3 seconds! God damn it! Oh. It'll be 4K. Have you seen the stuff that the dock already has a 4K HDMI switch in it, or HDMI?
I did see that. It's just I think I'm so distrustful of Nintendo. Like.
The obvious point would be that they probably only have it in there because it's the cheapest one to source at this point, because it's probably the one that's being made the most, because you're not going to get too many, like, 1.4A ports anymore. But, like, it has an HDMI 2 cable, so, like, they could have cheaped out with other stuff there, so, I don't know.
I told you I managed to pre-order a dock, didn't I?
I can't remember if you told me that you pre-ordered it, but I remember you telling me that it was available.
Oh yeah, I managed to pre-order it. Apparently it's like coming out 1st of December, but that might be a placeholder date.
Nintendo. Yeah, no, they're going to do a 4K Switch. Like, Jeff Grubb keeps saying 2022. There's been so many leaks and things talking about, like, all the stuff about these developers had 4K development units, you know? And just because Nintendo says they don't have them anymore doesn't mean they never had them.
True. I for sure will buy. So, like, the OLED one isn't obviously, because it's mainly just the screen that's changed. Doesn't interest me enough. But if they do the Switch Pro with the 4K, hopefully very much improved Joy-Cons, so I don't have to fix them myself.
You're not going to get improved Joy-Cons. I guarantee
I'll
that
fix them
right now.
myself. They weren't that hard to fix, so I will buy it, because the Switch is probably my favourite console I've bought in recent years. It's just so multi-purpose. It still doesn't have Netflix or anything, but like, yeah, it's definitely it's my favourite console, and I have always preferred Nintendo handhelds to their home consoles. I mean, the Wii was fun, but it was very gimmicky.
You know, it may not have Netflix, but remember, it's got Bluetooth audio now. Like, wow. Bluetooth audio introduced in 2021.
I know. Groundbreaking. Absolutely mind-boggling. The fact that it was in there the entire time, though, like, come on.
Yeah, I mean, they said they didn't want to introduce it because of the fact that, like, not everyone could play stuff at the time or whatever, right? Like, you couldn't have all the Joy-Cons connected because of all the Bluetooth. Or there'd be possible interference, making it a bit awkward if it was, like, the 8 Joy-Cons connected to the one Switch.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's still not a good excuse because it's, like, fucking 2021. It was 2017 when it came out. Like, fucking, they should have had it back then. There's a million things that they've never done. Or they should have. I'm actually getting frame rate drops on this level.
I am as well, yeah. Even though I don't have many of them, anyway.
It's like I see these coney things stuttering on this wheel whenever I go across it. Oh my god.
Oh, finally. No! Oh, why is there not a checkpoint in the middle there? That is...
It's bullshit, right?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna lose. God fucking damn.
Oh, I thought you were shouting at me.
No, I'm not shouting at you. I'm talking to Justin.
Hello, Lawrence Mum. Welcome to YouTube. Wum. Leave my Jonathan Wassisms alone.
Mum's like, stop like, what? What am I doing?
Oh, I think that's the perfect way to end my YouTube stream. I'm done. And that's just because of Laura's mum. Well, not because of Laura's mum. I'm not saying. I was planning to leave anyway, so I'm done. That's a good test. I'm happy.
Oh.
I'm gonna look back at that later and make sure, and then probably see like a million frame drops and lose my heart and want to cry.
Oh, I hope not.